Hello, this is Norwich Job, and welcome to the second episode of my Pro Club series with subscribers. And in this episode, we are going to go into a few games in Division 10. Unfortunately, the subscriber here, TechFlare, unfortunately actually disconnects from the EA servers. Unfortunately, we do get a loss for that, which is a real shame because in the last episode we started off so well, we were unbeaten, but now unfortunately we do have a loss to our record. But anyway, guys, thank you to everyone who turned up yesterday and recorded some footage, and you'll see one game from yesterday, and I have the next episode out tomorrow as well, guys, and I'm really enjoying this series, and you guys seem to be enjoying it as well. So thank you for all of your support on the first episode as well. We start off here, we get a free kick, and it's going to be subscriber Flair to take it. And what a free kick, and Flair in this game was just unbelievable. He was unplayable, he was so good, and 21st minute, what a free kick. You can see a replay, perfect power and placement right into the top right hand corner of the goal, and no keeper is going to save that. But I do have a question for you guys. How do you want me to set up these episodes? Do you want me to have a live com? Maybe some of the other subscribers? Do you want me to just do the after commentary? Do you want these episodes to be like just a game an episode, or like 3 or 4 like I'm doing at the moment? Just hit me up in the comments down below, guys, what you'd like the setup to be in the series basically. But after we go 2-0 up here, I do a nice bit of dribbling, play into Flair, and unfortunately he does take the shot, it does get saved, but then what a chip from him. I was not expecting that to go in, but that was an amazing goal for him in the 36th minute. And yeah, the first shot was unlucky not to go in, but they decided to quit after that, and we do have 7 points in the division. Now we've gone into the next game, and yeah, so we're just starting off really well in this episode, and we get into the next game here. We start off going from left to right, and you can see the first highlight is actually straight from kickoff. We do some nice bit of play here, play into Maluda, do get tackled, but we eventually get the ball. I play it into Henry, and Henry smashes that into the bottom left hand corner. So great start there right from kickoff, probably one of the best passing goals that I've scored so far in this series. And after that here, I actually hit it against the subscriber's face, but I do get the ball back, and what a little back heel there from Norwich up. He plays it into Flair, and what a finish, a nice little finesse shot. I get a long passing accomplishment, which is really awesome, but great bit of dribbling to avoid that slide tackle, and a great finesse shot into the top left hand corner to make that. Is that 2-0? Yeah, it's 2-0. So starting off quite well in this game. And here I do have the ball on the left hand side. I play into Henry. Henry overtops it into Flair, and Flair, nice little touch there and a good finish underneath the keeper, and he makes that 3-0. So again, starting off this game amazingly, and it was just clicking really in this game. He was playing amazingly, I wasn't playing too badly. He puts a great ball in there, and Maluda manages to head that. Really good power on that and puts that past the keeper. So it's now 4-0, and now we go into the second half here. Flair on the ball, great little run there into this guy Van Den Berg, I think so say his name. Then he does a nice little cross here, a good kind of lucky bit of play, and eventually Henry gets the ball. We can see from the replay here, guys, I don't know if this was like a skill shot, but yeah, have a look at this replay. That was kind of like a weird finish, but it looks really cool, and eventually we managed to get the goal there, and it's now 5-0 to us, and they decided to quit after that game. So we now got 10 points, so we've definitely secured promotion, but now we're looking to get the title, and you'll see if we can get the title in this next game. So into the next game we go, guys, and we come up against a pretty decent team, and they were quite hard to break down. They had their own pro in goal who was really good. We do get the first chance here very early on in the 3rd minute. I go down the left hand side, cross the ball in, and I managed to get the header off who's that, Collar, and we managed to get it into the back of the net. And when you normally have like your own pro in goal, it's sometimes a lot harder to score because it just seems like they save everything. You can see here though, they sometimes do that as well. They completely fail and dive for the ball and mess up. But we get a corner here, great ball in there from the subscriber Tech Flair. Unfortunately hits the bar, and the rebound, I just couldn't quite get to it, and it does go out of harm's way. But then they do have a counter attack here, 1 against 1. However, I managed to make a vital interception. Then we go into the second half here, great little ball into Flair. Can he score? Unfortunately not. The keeper was just on fire in this game, but we do manage to get a corner from it, but unfortunately nothing comes of it. Then we go right into the dying stage of the game, a great ball in there. I get the header, good save from the keeper, but then my own pro is there, Norwich up. And what a finish. Well, it wasn't really a good finish, it was a bit of a lucky finish to be fair. Good first header, and he was just there in the right place at the right time to poke that into the back of the net. So they do have one more chance here, but unfortunately for them it is full time, and we go ahead and celebrate a little bit there because we are now in a brand new division. You can see I get 7.4 match rating, not a bad match rating. You can see the stats there. The whole game they had 1 shot and 1 shot on target, so we definitely deserved the victory. 4 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss, not too bad. And so now I'm going to go into another game, and this was recorded yesterday, and in this game we do have a brand new player joining us. We do have Ed Brown, so thank you very much for Ed for joining me in this game. We do have a chance here. Unfortunately, I locked onto the pro who was actually off the pitch, and unfortunately that was offside, so that was a bit of a shame, but we do get a good chance here. A little throw out to Tech Flair, great cross in to Ed Brown, and on his debut he managed to get a goal there with his pro called Clockton. So a really good start into this game into Division 9. And you can see my celebration was just running around pointlessly, but we go into the 36th minute here. They have the ball with Yido, and this was really frustrating. I think I got the ball here, but the ref gives a penalty. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you think this was a penalty or not. I know I came in from behind, but I did get the ball. But unfortunately, he's going to go ahead and score the penalty there with Yido in the 37th minute. So he's now back in the game at 1-0. Now we go into the latter stages of the first half. I make a good interception there. I play it into Gadden. He plays it into Tech Flair. Tech Flair, I think he tried to pass it into Ed Brown. However, we get really lucky here. I cross the ball into Ed Brown. A good header off the bar, but unfortunately for them, the keeper was out of the box, and Ed Brown is just going to easily tap it in from the rebound. So we're now 2-1 up and looking quite good. But here, I don't know what I was doing. I kind of just forgot that the pro just wouldn't go towards the ball, and it went through, and Worms there manages to easily just put that past the keeper. And it's annoying when the keepers concede the ones like that go under them, because it's just like, really, why does that happen? But anyway, guys, going into the last few minutes of the game, we managed to get a penalty, and unfortunately you can't see the replay, but I think it probably was a penalty, and it's going to be Ed Brown. Can he get his hat-trick in the 87th minute? The tension, and yes, he does, right down the middle into the top of the net, and he manages to get the victory for us. And yeah, Ed Brown, what a performance there in this first game. But here you can see I get an acceleration accomplishment for the victory, and now you can see we've got 3 points in the division. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Let me know down below if you think that's a penalty, and also all about the stuff about how you want these episodes to be laid out. And yeah, I'll have some more footage and more episodes out pretty soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.